Hello everybody, in this video I'll be demonstrating the project to output. So I have a few different commands here just to make things easier for me and just for when I'm doing my testing. So I have all of my source code already written in narnums.c. So all I need to do to compile that is just do a Control-Shift-C or Control-C here and Control-Shift-V, paste it in there. So I went ahead, so that compiled my program into this narnums executable. I used some different arguments here that let me use the math library and also the pthread library. So when I go to execute this with the time command and also using one thread with my narnums program, it should print something just like this. Now I'm using all 16 of my computing cores for this virtual machine. So results may definitely vary across different computers, and you might have something a little bit different, but the speed up is the most critical thing here. We should see at least a 3 to 4 times speed up. So here's some of the output, and then this is the time that we'll be looking at. Here is this 21 seconds, so it took 21 seconds to count all the narcissistic numbers with just one thread. So when I go to run the second command with just 4 threads, this should be significantly more quicker. So if I want to calculate the speed up here real quick, for my one thread, 21.010 divided by 5.620, that's about a 3.73 speed up, which is significantly a lot faster from one thread compared to 4 threads. So we are looking for that speed up. It has to be at least 2 to 3 to 4 times faster from one thread to 4 threads. So now on to some of the error messaging. So for something with no arguments at all, the user should be warned that this is the usage for the function. For something where I believe this is where there's too many threads being created, so thread count must be greater than 1 and less than or equal to 30. And then another error argument here is the 2 is typed in here and not actually given in digits, so you'll get the invalid thread count value error. And then this one here is invalid limit value, so there's not a digit here, there's actually a character here, so there should be a digit here, so that should throw that error as well. And when I go to run this is the same one. That's the same one. Control C, Control Shift V. So this one has a limit value that's too small, so it should be greater than 100. So this next one here, close it out. Oops. So this next one here, Control. This next one here, invalid thread count specifier. So what happened here is I didn't put the H at the after this dash T. So this one here is missing the M, so invalid limit value specifier. So I should have an LM there. And then this final one, that's not it. Control C, Control Shift V. This final one also has a bad value written here for value. So that's basically it for output. To make your life easier, you can just run the script. I wrote this little script here, and it can just run through all these commands for me on their own. Okay, well, there you go. I hope this helped. Let me know if you have any questions.